I have come to believe that in our society, we don't talk about death. We use words like "passed," which I think is a polite way of saying somebody died, and I wanna say, "Where do they pass to?" They just pass by every time. I mean, it's a silly word. We don't say died, we don't say dead, and we don't talk about grief. Grief is sad. And grief is also our experience of life. Grief is really a beautiful thing if you embrace it. It's hard, it's very difficult. As you just pointed out, I've experienced numerous types of grief at various points in the last several years, and each one was different. And because we don't really process grief very well in this country, yes, you can go hospice care will offer you some bereavement counseling after a death, and that lasts about 3 or 4 weeks, and then, yeah, you're supposed to be done with it. You're supposed to grieve and then get over it, and actually, someone said that to me one time. They invited me out, and I said, "I'm just not quite ready because after my father and brother died, I pretty much secluded myself." And, this person says, "Well, when you get over it, call me, we'll go out." I mean, people say horrible things to you when you're grieving. "Oh, look at the bright side. They're in a better place. At least you had all that time with them." I mean, all the most diminishing things that people say because they don't know how to talk about it. They don't know how to say, "What do you need? Do you wanna go for a walk? We don't have to talk. Let's just go for a walk." People don't know how to do any of those things about grief. It's very, very uncomfortable for people that aren't grieving to be around someone that is. And I tell people that are grieving, let yourself experience this. It's a companion and it's going to be with you probably the rest of your life in some form or another. I mean, you watch me, look me, I'm still tear up when I talk about my mother sometimes, and that's grief showing its face. And I am embracing it because it still means my mother comes up inside of me and it still makes me feel what I felt for my mother. And if I didn't have that feeling, it would be gone. And so early in when grief, when it's relatively new, things can overwhelm you. You can be in the grocery store and pick up a piece of fruit that reminds you of this person that died and burst into tears. Or somebody can walk up to you and say, "How are you doing?" All of a sudden, the tears come pouring out of your eyes, and you have to turn around and walk away. And grief is it's very powerful. It's a very, very powerful experience. And by not allowing that experience to surface in your body and your mind and how you're experiencing life at that point in time, it will come back to haunt you later. It will. I didn't grieve my older brother. I was very angry at him for many years, and I did not grieve him because I was so angry at him for dying. And I finally did reach out to a therapist for some support in that and was able to begin to process that grief. But it was almost 6 years. I just stayed angry at him. That's not healthy. And I think what I really try to tell people when they're going through grief is it's okay. Grief affects your whole body. It can make you sick. It can make you nauseous. It can give you diarrhea. It can give you headaches. It can make you want to shut the world out and hide under the covers. It can make you laugh giddily sometimes because you remember something about that person that just makes you start laughing out loud. Grief is very bizarre and it's different for everybody. And what I really try to help people with is to understand that it's your experience, just like caregiving. It's your experience how you grieve, but don't shut it out of your life because it's a companion. And when you have a companion that walks a path with you, you need to bring that companion along because they know things that you don't know.